Today I'm going to be doing a video that is kind of like a 3-in-1. So I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, a Q&A, and an everyday makeup tutorial. So if you want to see how I got this look, if you want to see me answer questions, and if you want to get ready with me, then keep watching. Okay, so just for the sake of time, I already did my eyebrows because it takes me 20 minutes. And I just got out of the shower, so my hair is wet, and yeah, just a little disclaimer. I'm using the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I'm almost out, but it's really, really good. It's actually pretty pricey for a drugstore primer. I think it's like $15. So the first question was, what palette do you recommend whenever you're going to a big party? And I would say, you know, since it's a big party, you can be a little bit more dramatic. And I've never personally tried this palette, but I have tried their formulas. And I'm pretty sure that it is consistent. But I would recommend like the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, because that's like a pretty like dramatic palette. But you could also, like, after the party, you can like still like use it because it also has like somewhat like natural colors. And I mean, I'm sure that you can do a daytime look with it. I really, really want to buy it, but it is a $40 palette, so I don't think that I'm about that life. So I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation, and yeah, it is too light for me, and I literally just put it directly on my face. I use way too much of it, but that's just because I'm a cake face. So, you know, I'm sorry that that's the way that I am, but, you know, I am, so whatever. I'm taking the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm just going to be, you know, blending this all in. Corey, he asked why am I the way that I am. Just because of the way that I am, you know? And I got asked what was my favorite makeup brand. I got asked this question a lot. I'm gonna compile all those questions together. I think that I had at least like 5 people ask me, so that kind of knocks off 5 questions right there. My favorite makeup brand would probably, there's 2 in the running. Probably either Too Faced or Anastasia, just because they are so consistent in their products. Now, I know that Too Faced shadows sometimes get a lot of backlash, but I mean, I think that they're pretty good. They kind of don't go outside their comfort zone. Like, they don't really have like a lot of like colorful palettes and stuff like that. But I mean, I think that they're pretty good. And I know that with the Nikki Tutorials palette, it got a lot of backlash saying that they were not good, and I have swatched them. They sucked. But all the eyeshadows that I have purchased, I have really, really liked. Like the Too Faced Natural Matte palette, I love that. I'm still trying to find a shade that is similar to the shade Honey Butter, and if you have that palette, then, I mean, I think you'd get what I'm trying to look for it. Like, I love it so much. Now, since I'm a little cake face, I'm just going to be blending this out, and what this is going to do is it's going to pick up all of the excess product so that it isn't as cakey. You probably can't tell on camera, but like right now it's like pretty cakey, which, I mean, I do this every day, so it's gonna look somewhat presentable. Then I got asked, am I glad that I quit Ipsy? Yes, I am definitely glad that I quit it. I mean, I love makeup and stuff like that, but I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like you don't get enough product in the bags. It is exciting to get in the mail, definitely, but I mean, like, that's just my opinion. I just don't find it as pleasurable, considering it is such a small amount, and sometimes you can't even fit your brush into it, so that's just my opinion. Now I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm going to be putting this on the whole entire inner part of my face. Kaylee asked why we love Cade so much. Honestly, he's just the greatest thing ever. By the way, I caked this on, just so you know. But he is literally the greatest thing ever. I love him so much. If you don't know who that is, he is from Jake Paul's vlogs. Me and Kaylee have been obsessed with him. I have got on the train. I am definitely a Jake Pauler. I love him so much. He's so amazing. And yeah, I am trying to watch all of his vlogs, and I'm going from the most recent all the way to the first one, so I'm going backwards. And right now, I am almost at the 2 digits, and I think that I started about a month ago. So I feel like that's pretty bad. My obsessions actually really still like to talk about something because it's just been on my chest for a long time, and I feel like I need to talk about it. I have talked about it a lot on like Twitter and stuff like that, but I mean, I just feel like I haven't really gotten my point across still. So I know that I put a lot of makeup on my face, and I know that I'm addressing it just so that someone doesn't say it in the comments, but I just really don't like how everyone talks about my makeup all the time. I it's a thing that I wear every single day, and I just feel like people should get bored of talking about it, but they don't. So I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't want people to mention my makeup unless you are going to say something that is completely positive, like, oh wow, I love your makeup, or, you know, just compliments. That's the only thing that I want to be addressed about my makeup, and if you aren't going to say anything nice, then don't say anything about it at all, because I don't want to hear it, I don't care. It's just something that I've battled with for a long time, is makeup negativity, and I'm just really, really done with it. So the next time that someone does it, I'm going to call them out. I'm not necessarily getting on to one specific person, just everybody. I don't really appreciate it at all. It's my face, I can do whatever I want with it. So if I want to put glitter on my whole entire face and cover it up with no foundation or anything, even if I want to do that, don't say anything about it. Obviously, I wouldn't do that. I don't want to come across as harsh. I'm just really, really tired of it, and it's getting very repetitive, and I don't like it. I'm taking the Airspun Loose Powder. I love this. I have been baking for a long time now, and I am really, really obsessed with it. I honestly don't think that I can go back now. I just think that it's so great. So then I was asked who is my favorite beauty YouTuber. I have a lot. Probably one of like the top 3 is Kathleen Lights and Jaclyn Hill and Daisy. I forgot her last name. Like, I know it. Like, it starts with an M, and I really, like, can't pronounce it, but it is a Spanish last name. I love her so much. She is, like, the most talented person ever, and I'm pretty sure that she's close to my age, which I think is really, really cool. She's super talented, and I love supporting her. But, probably those, and some other side YouTubers that I like is, Danny, and I'm trying to think of her last name, I can't, and Chloe Morello. Those are some really, really good ones too. I'm really, really obsessed with them. Right now I'm going to be setting the rest of my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I have been doing this recently, and I really, really like it. I feel like my bronzer and stuff goes on a lot smoother, and I just think that it's really, really nice. Also asked what was my favorite type of makeup look. I haven't been loving wings recently. I don't know, I just feel like they're not flattering to me, but I still do them, just, you know, like for the sake of it, like whenever I'm doing like an eyeshadow, like an actual eyeshadow look, I have been doing it. I kind of like, you know, a beat face, a nude lip, and some really, really nice long lashes, and like a basic eyeshadow look that I always do is a halo eye. I just think that it is like the most flattering eye look ever. I just mainly go for that most of the time, and I just think that it's really, really pretty. If you don't know what a halo eye is, it's where it's dark right here and on right here, and then it connects in the middle, and then there is a light shade in the center. I just think that it's really, really pretty. I don't know if I explained it well, but yeah, I really, really like it. While I was letting this sit, I was Snapchatting, and Brayden wanted to ask a question real quick. Who is my favorite Team 10 member? And I've technically already answered this in the video. I don't know, but Cade. I am so obsessed with him. He is so cute, and I love him, and he's just a little cameraman, and I feel like he's just such a little innocent bean, and I love him. Now I'm bringing life to my face. I'm taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and this smells so good. I'm so obsessed with it. I was asked, how many eyebrow hairs do I have? I think 2 on my good days, but, you know, normally like 1 or none. I just draw it all on. There's none. I wonder if the person who actually asked this thinks that I don't have any eyebrows, or like this is like my actual eyebrows. I don't know. So I had a really, really good question actually. I was asked if I could do a series on how to enlighten guys about makeup. Some of the videos would be like, you know, what to get like your girlfriend and like your mom or something like that for like Christmas, and like some good like makeup products that they would enjoy. I think that that is such a good idea because I do have a lot of guys who watch my channel. I look at my statistics. I think that out of my 400, almost 500 subscribers, I think that I have around like 100 who are guys, which I mean, like, that's a pretty big amount for statistics. And then, you know, that there is some guys who aren't subscribed to my channel who's probably watched it before. So I just think that that's a really, really good idea. And, you know, I think that I might do a video like that. So I'm just putting on chapstick because I'm trying not to be crusty. But I forgot to do that. I normally do that first, like even before I do my eyebrows, but I just kind of forgot. It's just the cherry one. It's nothing special. Colby, she asked me what my favorite Netflix series was. It's probably The Office. I'm really, really obsessed with that show. I think that I've watched it 3 times, and I think that I'm going to watch it again, but as I've already said, like, right now I'm watching Jake Paul's vlogs, so I feel like if I finish that, then I might watch The Office again, or I might watch Riverdale. Comment down below if you watch that show, because I'd like to know. I don't really know what it's about either. So, I mean, if you would like to, like, inform me about what it's about, then definitely hit me up. And then she asked what my favorite movie was. By the way, I'm going in with the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going in with the shade Fawn, and I'm contouring my nose and contouring my cheekbones slightly. I just went to go see Everything, Everything. That was such a good movie. Like, I'm so obsessed with it. I think that me and Kaylee are going to go watch it again, like, for the second time, just because I do love it so much. Also, I like the movie Jurassic World, and I'm not just saying that because Nick Robinson was in both of those movies. I'm not just, even though he is, like, fine, but, I'm not just saying that because he's in those movies. I really do like Jurassic World. I think it's a good movie. I think that I watched that around, like, 4 times. Like, I really, really like it. So, I just used an e.l.f. brush to contour my nose, and now I'm taking the SL Miss Glam contour brush, and I'm going to be lightly contouring around the complete, like, outer perimeter of my face. Then I was asked how long I plan to do YouTube. Honestly, I plan to do it until I'm tired of it or I don't like it, which I don't really see that happening right now. Like, I really do enjoy it. Like, I know that I don't upload that much, but that's just because school was actually insane. I was trying to keep my grades up. I did pass, just to clarify. I almost didn't in algebra, but I just really had to put in a lot of, extra work, and, you know, I got it by a 69.5, so, I mean, the Lord's real. School was crazy. I was trying to keep my grades up, so I didn't really have time for YouTube, but I'm glad to be back. It does feel good to be back, and I'm definitely going to try to upload at least once a week on YouTube, because I just truly love it so much. Like, I truly do miss talking to you guys. I'm going to be bronzing underneath here and on my nose. Okay, so now that I look crazy again, I'm going in with my Milani Fake Blush in the shade Luminosa. This is just a ride or die. I love it. And I'm just taking this little blush brush to apply it. Ask my favorite 21 Pilots song. I'm going to link down the concert video below because I'm so obsessed with it. That was such a fun concert. And if I'm thinking right now, probably March to the Sea, and then from, like, the Vessel album, probably House of Gold, and from the newest album, We Don't Believe It's on TV. Those are just really, really good ones. So I primed, and now I'm taking the Anastasia Single Shadow in the shade Nude. I have Carson. She's really, really sweet. She asked me why is my skin so perfect, and she said, you know, to, you know, give out my skin routine. I don't really do a lot to my skin. My family, I mean, it just kind of runs in the family of having clear skin. But, I mean, I do get the occasional pimple and stuff like that. And, but basically, you know, I just take off my makeup every night. It's really, really important. And then I do the occasional mask and, Biore, like, pore strip. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I do. Sometimes I'm really guilty of it. I just take off my makeup and I don't even, like, wash my face. Like, that's kind of, like, disgusting. But, yeah, I'm pretty disgusting. I don't really mean to do that. I just get so tired and stuff like that. So I probably should be doing more to my skin, actually, but I don't. But, I use the Neutrogena Acne Wash, but it kind of sucks. I think that actually breaks me out, so I'm trying to stay away from it. I'm taking the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I'm just spraying it to, you know, melt all the powder together because, as you can tell, I did use a lot of powder. So while I'm sweat, I'm taking the Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlight, and I'm going to be putting this on the highest points of my face. I love this highlighter so much. It's, like, so great. And, finish with my highlight. Look how, like, stunning that is. I just love this highlight so much. And so now I'm taking the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black, and then I am separating my lashes with the NARS Audacious, and I will be back because I don't have any more questions. Okay, so I just did my hair, and then I did my mascara, and so now I have completed my everyday makeup look, and I hope that you guys liked the questions along with it. I'm hoping to be doing more tutorials soon and something more crazy than this. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing, wonderful day, and bye.